Imagine this. You've been saving for years, but every time you invest, you lose. Maybe you've been tempted by ads promising extraordinary returns, or even a friend telling you about a guaranteed high-yield investment. But in the end, you're left managing a huge loss or even a scam. Does this sound familiar? If you're Canadian, you're not alone. And today, we're going to talk about the real dangers of risky investments and financial scams, and most importantly, realistic solutions to secure your financial future. Stay with me, this could save you. Let's start with the appeal of risky investments. Take cryptocurrencies, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum. These digital assets exploded over the past few years, attracting millions of Canadians to this market. Some made huge gains, but how many of you know that millions of dollars have been lost because of market volatility? In 2021, Bitcoin hit a peak of over $65,000, but by 2022, it had fallen by more than 60%. And this directly affects Canadians. According to a 2023 report, over 2 million Canadians invested in cryptocurrencies, and a large portion of them saw their portfolio shrink after the market dropped. Mark, 32, from Toronto, invested $10,000 in crypto hoping to double his money. Today he's lost more than half of that investment. He thought he understood the risks, but in reality, he jumped in without a clear strategy. Cryptocurrencies are just one example. Many Canadians turn to speculative stocks, unverified startups, or products that seem too good to be true. But in most cases, these investments are a real playground for massive losses. Now, let's talk about financial scams. And this is where the real danger lies. In Canada, we've seen an increasing number of scams in the investment space in recent years. There are scams like Ponzi schemes that are still very real. You probably know those high-return offers with little or no risk. But behind those promises, there's often a much darker reality. Take last year's scam in Montreal. Hundreds of Canadians were lured by a company claiming to offer guaranteed real estate investments at 15% per year. Investors were attracted by fake testimonials. And in the end, it was all an illusion. The company disappeared, and those who invested lost everything. Scams have become more sophisticated, and scammers are using convincing methods to lure people just like you and me. Whether it's through calls, emails, or even Instagram ads, it's critical to stay vigilant. The good news is there are simple and practical solutions to avoid these traps. And it all starts with financial education. Many Canadians make investment decisions without fully understanding what they're investing in. And that's where the problems begin. Take Sarah, 28, from Calgary. She started investing without really knowing how the financial markets worked. After a few months, she saw her money evaporate because of poor choices. But after taking some online financial education courses, she learned to diversify her portfolio and invest for the long term. Today, she's on the path to financial security. What you need to understand is that anyone can learn to invest smartly. Resources like Coursera, Khan Academy, or even local Canadian institutions offer both free and paid courses that teach how to manage money, understand investments, and avoid costly mistakes. So, how can you take control of your financial future? Here are a few practical and effective solutions for Canadians, no matter your age or financial situation. 1. Consult a certified financial advisor. It's essential to speak with an expert who has the knowledge to guide you. A certified financial advisor can help you create a personalized investment strategy and steer you clear of scams. And no, it's not just for the wealthy. Even with $1,000, an advisor can help you get started on the right track. 2. Diversify your investments. One of the fundamental principles for minimizing risk is diversification. Don't put all your money in one stock or product. Spread it out across stocks, bonds, index funds, and even real estate. This will significantly reduce the overall risk of your portfolio. 3. Avoid promises of quick returns. If someone promises you to double your money in a few months, be cautious. These promises are often signs of scams. Instead, focus on long-term investments. For example, an index fund based on large Canadian companies like the TSX Composite has shown solid returns over the long term. 4. Learn to use investment tools. Today, there are easy-to-use investment platforms like Wealthsimple that allow you to start with small amounts. These tools help you automatically diversify your investments and track your progress. It's not easy, but it's possible. As Canadians, we have the resources, tools, and access to education to make informed financial decisions. Don't let the illusion of quick gains or financial ignorance prevent you from reaching your goals. Subscribe